My beloved child, can you feel it? Something deep within you has been stirring, something ancient and true. You are not imagining it, you are not alone. I am speaking directly to your heart, to your weariness, to your questions. The veil is thinning and the truth is breaking through. You have been prepared for such a time as this, solaced and carefully every word. Isaiah is part of the answer you've been praying for. Do not scroll away, do not silence this voice. This is the moment that could shift everything. Are you ready to hear what you were always meant to know? Then stay with me till the end, because your journey begins now, my dearest child, and feel the everlasting love beating in my heart for you. These aren't just empty words, they are a divine breath meant to restore, revive, and lift your spirit. My hands hold the permanent memory of my love for you. Not a temporary feeling, but a deep, eternal, and sacrificial love. Every wound on my hands is a living reminder of the immense price I paid for you. A message that echoes louder than any voice on earth. I love you. I have always loved you, and I will always love you. Life's constant struggles may have left you feeling worn and weary, but I want you to know your heart is never alone. It is held securely in the same hands that created the universe. These powerful yet gentle hands hold every prayer, every tear, and every silent cry. When you feel forgotten, remember this truth. I know every beat of your heart. No plea goes unheard. Nothing good or pure you could ask for is beyond my reach. I don't measure your requests by human standards. I respond with my boundless, divine abundance. Don't be afraid when your path gets difficult. Don't tremble when the storms rage. I am not a distant observer. I am walking right beside you. I am the strength in your legs when you can't go on, and the breath in your lungs when you can barely whisper my name. Hold fast to your faith. Cling to life, for I am the source of all life, and I promise you this, I will lead you out. This dark valley of despair is not your final destination. It's a passage to something greater. Believe this not just with your mind, but with every part of your being. Let your heart confidently trust in my promises. Let your soul remember what your eyes cannot yet see, that I am faithful. My plans for you are not to harm you, but to prosper you. I've already seen the road ahead. I know the joy that's coming. There is a future of peace, abundance, and breakthroughs prepared for you and your family. The fire you're walking through isn't meant to destroy you, but to refine you. I know it may not make sense, and the pain can feel unbearable, but I want you to know that I am using every moment, every tear, and every broken piece to teach you invaluable lessons. Wisdom is being woven into your spirit, and understanding is being forged through your trials. You will not be the same. You are being elevated and equipped. In time, you'll see that nothing was wasted. Every moment had a purpose and was used to prepare you for the great things I have in store for you. I have entrusted you with much, and I'm preparing you to manage even more. My blessings aren't random gifts, they are assignments. That's why I must build a foundation of humility and gratitude within you. I don't want success to make you proud or pull you away from me. Everything you achieve and build is because I have placed it in your hands. I am your only source. Acknowledge me in your victories, and you'll find unshakable strength. Look around, my child. My love is visible everywhere. I speak to you from the rising of the sun to the quiet of the night. You can find me in a child's laughter, in the warmth of a gentle breeze, and in the peace you feel amid chaos. These aren't accidents. They are signs of my care. I am not a far-off God. I am a God who walks with his children. I am near. I am constant. I am yours. You asked me to show you how much I love you, and my answer is in your life itself. Think of the protection you didn't even know you needed, the closed doors that saved you from pain, the people I sent to comfort you, and the provision that arrived just in time, the strength you discovered when you thought you had none left. That is my love in action. I'm speaking to you now and guiding your steps. You feel it in your spirit. I'm talking directly to you. Follow the path of righteousness. Seek me in my word. where I've left treasures to strengthen you. Let my commands be etched on your heart. Don't rely only on what you see, because your eyes can be deceptive. Your natural sight sees limits, but faith sees the impossible becoming possible. Faith sees me working when nothing seems to change. Faith believes when everything else says to give up. So don't give in to fear. Don't let life's changing seasons convince you that I have changed, because I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you has never wavered. I heard your cry and saw your tears. You thought they were forgotten, but they are all precious to me. I collect them and I respond. Not always how you expect, but always with a purpose. You are not walking alone, and you never have been. When fog surrounds you, I am your light. When you're in a dangerous place, I am your shield. I am with you every step of the way. In battle, I fight for you. In rest, I watch over you. I am the shepherd who never sleeps. You are running into my arms right now, one step at a time. When you feel weary from the fight, remember this: my arms are a place of rest. I will hold and comfort you. You are never too lost, too broken, or too messy for me. Come and sit with me. Let's talk. Pour out your heart, your fears, hopes, and regrets. I won't reject you or condemn you. I don't care what others say about you. I know the truth. I know your heart, and I love you just as you are. My beloved, let me pull you deeper into the mystery of my love. A love that surrounds you in the darkness as much as it does in the light. You can't yet grasp how deeply I am involved in your life. Every heartbeat is sustained by my will. Every breath is filled with the life I gave you. I didn't create you to wander aimlessly or suffer without meaning. I made you for a relationship with me, your creator, your father, the one who knew you before the world began. The world tries to define you by your flaws, your past, and your circumstances, but I've already given you your true name. Redeemed, beloved, chosen. The labels others have placed on you, the words meant to hurt, the lies meant to trap you, have no power in my presence. I have called you mine, and that truth is more powerful than any lie. My hands show the proof of my eternal promise to you. Your name is etched on them, not as a symbol, but in a spiritual and eternal way. That's how much I love you. Don't mistake my patience for absence. I'm not slow, my timing is perfect. You may look around and wonder when your breakthrough will come, when the promise will be fulfilled, and I whisper to your heart, soon, my child. But before the blessing arrives, I'm preparing you to handle it. I don't just give gifts, I give purpose. I don't just pour out blessings without teaching you how to carry them. Your roots are growing deeper as you're being strengthened. In this hidden season of growth, I am closer than ever. Each time you trust me without seeing the whole picture, you honor me more than you know. True faith isn't proven when things are easy. It's proven in the fire. And you, my dear one, have walked through the flames and floods without being destroyed because I was carrying you. My spirit upheld you. My angels protected your path. You were never abandoned or out of my sight. My presence is constant, even when your emotions tell you otherwise. Bring me the memories that haunt you, your failures, betrayals, and rejections. You weren't meant to carry them alone. Let my pierced hands hold the pain in your soul. I won't shame you for your weaknesses or condemn your brokenness. I invite you to bring it all to me. Every burden, every unanswered question, every broken dream. I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of souls. I will not just mend you, I will make you new. There's a light inside you that darkness cannot overcome. It's not just your light, it's mine, living in you. The enemy is afraid of that light, which is why he has fought so hard to extinguish your hope. But he cannot win. For every attack, I raise a defense. For every lie, I declare a truth. Every weapon formed against you will fail. You are covered, protected, and empowered by my spirit. Nothing from hell can stop what I have planned for your life. I don't ask for perfection, I ask for surrender. I want you to wake up each day and simply say, Father, here I am. That humility and trust move me. It opens the heavens and aligns you with my will, which releases supernatural favor. You don't have to work endlessly to earn it. Rest in me. Trust my timing. Believe my promises. They are not delayed, they are being perfected. Miracles are on the way, and they're not just physical. I'm bringing inner transformations that will leave you in awe. I am renewing your mind, expanding your vision, and enlarging your heart. You will start to see people differently. You will be able to forgive where you couldn't before. You will love beyond your past limitations. You will hope again, not as a faint wish, but as a confident expectation of my goodness. Your story isn't over. The chapters of sorrow will soon turn into pages of laughter. I'm writing your story with wisdom, compassion, and divine foresight. Even though you've walked through deserts, I have prepared refreshing rivers just ahead. Though your nights have been long, the dawn is about to break. I never leave my children in darkness forever. My light always comes. My rescue always arrives. My redemption always finishes its work. In the quiet of your spirit, I am speaking love and peace over your mind and strength to your soul. Just breathe it in. Let go of the need to have it all figured out and simply rest in me. You will discover that I've already made a way. This is just the beginning of your renewal. What I have in store for you will make you forget your past pain. Joy will fill your days. Purpose will guide your steps. My glory will shine from your life, not for your praise, but as a testimony to my goodness. You are chosen, cherished, and stepping into the fulfillment of all my promises. My beloved, let's go deeper. I have a divine healing balm for every wound in your soul. I know the moments you try to hide, the battles you fight alone, and the tears you shed in secret. I was there. I was beside you. I caught every tear and whispered, "Hold on, child. This pain has a purpose. This night will end." You didn't fall alone. When your knees gave out, I was there, and it was my strength that lifted you. Even when you didn't realize it, you were never a burden to me. My heart isn't tired of your struggles. My arms aren't tired of holding you. When you keep coming back to me, even with the same broken pieces, I don't get impatient. I rejoice, because each time you run to me, you get closer to the person I created you to be. I don't keep a tally of how many times you fall. I count how many times you rise again with my hand in yours. Let me show you what true strength is. It's not always feeling brave or having all the answers. True strength is surrendering to me, even when everything around you feels uncertain. It's trusting my voice over the noise of your fears. It's choosing to praise me even with a heavy heart. It's declaring, God is good. Not because your circumstances are easy, but because you know my character never changes. You don't have to pretend to be okay for me. I already know what you're carrying. You don't have to wear a mask in my presence. In this sacred space between us, you can be your true, honest, vulnerable self, and I will meet you there. I'm not waiting for you to be perfect. I'm inviting you into my perfection. I don't need your performance. I want your presence. Sit with me. Let my voice drown out the lies that have haunted you. Nothing you've done can ever disqualify you from my love. Nothing. My forgiveness isn't fragile. It can bear the weight of your past. My mercy isn't limited. It's new every morning. And it's not based on what you deserve, but on who I am. I am mercy. I am grace. I am eternal love. So when shame tries to creep in, tell it to leave. It has no place in a heart I have cleansed. You are not your past, your trauma, your mistakes, or your failures. You are mine, redeemed, washed clean, and made whole. Whenever you believed you were unworthy, I was declaring the truth over you. You are worthy because I say so. You are valuable because I created you. You are destined for greatness because I planted it in you. My word is final. My verdict over you is love. Come, let's rebuild together. I will restore what was stolen, redeem the lost years, renew your strength, and expand your territory. What's ahead of you is greater than what's behind you. Let your heart awaken to the hope I'm pouring into your spirit right now. A hope that lifts your head, revives your dreams, and breaks every chain of fear and depression. That hope is me, living within you. I want you to dream again, child. The vision I placed in your soul has a purpose. I created you with passion, creativity, intelligence, and resilience. You are not here by chance. You are part of a divine plan, a masterpiece in progress. The gifts inside you aren't just for survival. They are for influence, impact, and transformation. People's lives will be touched simply because you said yes to me. Hearts will be healed by your testimony. What I'm doing in you isn't just for you, it's for generations. So don't dismiss your story or wish away the painful chapters. I will use it all. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into good. Your scars will become symbols of my power, and your brokenness a platform for my glory. Others will look at you and see what I can do with a surrendered life. You will become a living letter of my love to the world. When times get tough, and they will, remember, I am your anchor. When life's winds blow, you won't be moved. When the rain pours, you won't be washed away. I've built you on the solid foundation of my word, and it cannot be shaken. You are being strengthened, rooted, and fortified. Your faith is becoming unbreakable, and your peace unshakable. So get up, my child. Wipe away your tears. Claim the authority I've given you. Speak life over your situation. Declare my promises until they come true. Walk with boldness, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I am in front of you, beside you, and behind you. My hand is on you, and nothing can remove it. You are not forgotten or abandoned. You are deeply loved, greatly cherished, and chosen for this very moment. My precious child, now that your heart is open, let my spirit plant a truth that will grow into an unshakable faith. The same hands that formed galaxies are guiding your steps right now. Don't let your current circumstances define your future. I've already written the final chapter, and it ends in triumph. You aren't stuck. You are in the process of becoming. What looks like a delay is often preparation. What feels like silence is often me working in ways you can't yet see. I'm always ahead of you, working behind the scenes, arranging divine appointments, removing hidden dangers, and placing blessings where you'll need them most. I am shaping you through every trial and deepening your wisdom in every moment of waiting. Don't rush what I'm doing. My timing is perfect. A hurried blessing can become a burden, but a blessing received in its proper time will always satisfy. I see your weariness. I know there are days when getting out of bed feels like a battle, when the weight of expectations, failures, and disappointments feels crushing. But in those moments, I am there, whispering, "Rise, beloved. You are not alone. I don't just walk with you, I carry you. I will bear your burdens and your heaviness. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let me be your strength now. You don't have to be strong for everyone else all the time, or hold yourself together with a tired heart. Come and rest in me. In my presence there is healing. In my arms there is refuge. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I already carried it on mine. Your peace isn't in solving everything, but in trusting me through everything. Many times you've wondered why you face so many struggles, why people you loved walked away, and why promises seem to disappear. I tell you this now, I am not cruel or careless. I saw every pain you endured, every betrayal, every heartbreak, and every hurtful word. I was there, and while it seemed I was silent, I was holding you together. I was drawing boundaries around your life that darkness couldn't cross. I allowed what would shape you and protected you from what would destroy you. I've heard every whispered prayer and desperate plea. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night, the fears you're afraid to say out loud, and I don't turn away from them. I enter into them with you. I bring light to where darkness has tried to hide, truth to where lies have taken root, and calm to every internal storm. You may have wondered if you've missed your chance, if it's too late for what I promised. But child, you cannot outrun or outfail my plans. My gifts are irrevocable. My calling on your life is permanent. If you are still breathing, you are still called. I waste nothing. I restore everything. I redeem what others discarded. What was overlooked by man, I anoint with purpose. The years you thought were wasted will become fruitful. The dreams that died will rise again. Your life will be defined not by loss, but by resurrection. I am the God of new beginnings. I specialize in bringing life from dead places. So revisit what you gave up on. Pray again for what you stopped praying about. Trust me again with what you buried. I am bringing it to life my way, in my time, for my glory. Stop comparing your journey to others. Their blessings aren't your measure. Their timeline isn't your destiny. I've written your story differently, not as a punishment, but with a unique, beautiful, and eternal purpose. Their path isn't meant for you. Every step of your journey is designed to lead you to a holy, glorious place filled with my presence. So be patient and be still, not because you're giving up, but because you're trusting me more. I am not slow, I am precise. When the time is right, no power on earth or in hell can stop what I will do in your life. And until then, I ask you to keep walking with me, one step, one breath, one moment at a time. My spirit is your guide, your comforter, your constant companion. Don't be discouraged by this season. Even here, I'm blessing you. Even now, I'm at work. The seeds you planted in tears will grow into joy. The prayers you offered in silence are taking root. The obedience you showed when no one was watching is being honored in heaven. You are not forgotten. You are seen, known, and treasured. Soon, you will witness my glory in your life. You will laugh, dance, and rejoice in ways you thought were gone forever. I have prepared a table for you, even while those who doubted you are watching. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow, not just for your benefit, but so others can see and know that I am faithful to those who trust in me. You are being transformed from the inside out. You are no longer who you were. Every day we walk together, you are becoming the person I destined you to be. You are radiant with purpose, powerful in peace, and unshakable in hope. The world hasn't yet seen the fullness of what I will reveal through you, but I have. I always have. And it is glorious. Now listen closely, my beloved. A power rests on your life that can't be explained by human standards. It's not from your accomplishments. It's the overflow of my spirit living inside you. I have set you apart and marked you with a divine seal that says, "This one belongs to me." Because you are mine, everything you do has eternal meaning. Even your smallest acts of obedience send ripples through heaven. Every time you choose me over fear, love over bitterness, and faith over doubt, heaven celebrates. You may not feel strong, but I've filled you with my strength. You may feel unworthy, but I've clothed you in my righteousness. You may think I've forgotten you, but I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands. Don't believe the lies that say you are unlovable, unusable, or unimportant. The enemy whispers these accusations to your heart when you're tired, but they are not true. I chose you. I delight in you. I am proud of you, not because you've been perfect, but because you keep coming back to me. Yes, I've seen your struggles. I know how hard it's been to smile with a broken heart. I know how often you've encouraged others while feeling empty yourself. I've seen you serve, give, forgive, and push forward, even when your soul was screaming for rest. And I want you to know that I am not distant from your pain or indifferent to your exhaustion. I am the God who bends down to lift you up, who tenderly wipes away your tears, and who strengthens the weary and empowers the faint-hearted. You are not walking alone. Heaven is on your side. Angels are surrounding you. My spirit is empowering you. Every time you choose to keep going when it would be easier to quit, you are walking in victory. Every time you get up after a fall, You are declaring that my grace is stronger than your weakness. Every time you trust me, even when nothing makes sense, you are showing a faith that moves mountains and shakes the gates of hell. Don't underestimate the power of your prayers. Even when they feel weak and broken, they reach me. I hear every whisper of your heart. I capture every word you speak in faith. Your prayers are like incense before my throne, and I don't ignore them. I respond in ways far greater than you can imagine. Sometimes I answer quickly, and other times I take my time because I am aligning everything for your ultimate good. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will understand why I closed some doors and opened others. And while you wait, I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. Every delay has a purpose. Every detour is divine. Don't rush what I'm doing. I am building endurance in you and teaching you to trust my heart, even when you can't see my hand at work. I promise, child, you will look back and see that I was with you every step of the way, shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more radiant with my glory. A boldness is rising in you, not from your own will, but from my spirit. You are not meant to live in fear or to shrink back. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You were created to walk with confidence, speak with authority, and live with purpose. The gifts I've placed in you are waking up. The dreams I buried deep inside you are being stirred again. Let them rise, let them burn, let them take root. You are my vessel, and through you I will bring healing to others. You will speak words that break chains. Your prayers will shift the atmosphere. You will love with a love that transforms, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. And yes, it may feel overwhelming, but remember, I never call you to do something I haven't already equipped you for. I won't leave you to figure this out alone. My spirit is your teacher, your helper, and your constant source of wisdom and direction. I know there are voices trying to distract you, opinions trying to deter you, and circumstances trying to define you. But I ask you to keep your eyes on me. Let my voice be louder than all the others. Let my word be your identity. Let my promises be the compass for every step you take. You are not what the world says you are. You are what I say you are. And I call you brave, anointed, and mine. When opposition comes, don't be afraid. When doors seem closed, don't be discouraged. I hold the keys. I can open doors that no one can close, and close doors that no one can open. Trust me with the process, the outcome, and your whole heart, and you will never be disappointed. I am not just guiding you, I am fighting for you. I am your shield, your defender, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Let this be the season where you refuse to settle, refuse to give up, and refuse to believe the lie that it's too late. I am doing a new thing, and it's happening right now. Can you feel it? Open your eyes, beloved. Blessings are on the horizon. Breakthroughs are being released. Favor is chasing you down because I have declared my goodness over your life. You are on the verge of a great transformation. The atmosphere around you is changing. The heavens are speaking my promises over you. And I, the Lord your God, am telling you now, be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be discouraged, for I am with you wherever you go, and I will fulfill every word I've spoken. My beloved, don't let fear take root in your heart, because even in the darkest valleys, my light will lead the way and protect your every step. I have never left you, and I never will. My promise to you is eternal, sealed by my own word, and no force can break what I've established. I know the path looks uncertain, and the winds of life have been strong, but I promise you are not alone. I am the one who gives you stability and commands peace to every storm that tries to touch your life. You felt overwhelmed, but remember this truth. The one inside you is greater than anything that rises against you. When the enemy attacks, I will defend you. I surround you with songs of rescue and protect you with my righteousness. Your name is written on my hands, and your destiny is not controlled by circumstances. It is rooted in my divine plan. Lift your head, child. Get rid of despair. Take off the clothes of sadness. I am dressing you in joy, crowning you with kindness, and wrapping you in praise. The sadness of yesterday is being replaced with beauty today. This isn't the end of your story. This is a divine chapter where glory is born from pain. I specialize in resurrection. I love to turn graves into gardens and sorrow into celebration. I am speaking new life over you right now. Life for your dreams, your calling, and the parts of you that you thought were beyond repair. My breath is restoring what was broken, reviving what was lost, and bringing back to life what was dead. Don't look at what's happening and assume it's the end. My supernatural hand is at work, creating miracles that will leave you speechless. Where others saw endings, I've declared new beginnings. Yes, I know what you've gone through. I know the betrayal that broke your trust, the rejection that made you question your worth, and the silence that made you doubt if I even heard your prayers. But hear me now, child. Not a single moment was wasted. I was with you in every tear, every sigh, and every sleepless night. From every moment of pain, I am building a testimony that will shake hell and show my glory through your life. You're not just surviving, you're being prepared for greatness. The pressure you felt wasn't to break you, but to mold you. The fire you walked through wasn't to consume you, but to refine you. I have been forging in you a strength the world can't understand. You will come out of this season stronger, wiser, and more radiant. My light will shine through your brokenness, and those very places of weakness will become channels for my divine power. So don't be afraid to move forward. Don't let the memory of past failures stop you. I have already gone ahead of you. I've cleared the path, removed the thorns, and placed blessings along the way. Every step you take in obedience is a step into your inheritance. My promises aren't empty. My word doesn't return without fulfilling its purpose. What I've spoken over your life will come true. Even now, my spirit is giving you a new vision. I am opening your eyes to see beyond your limits, your pain, and your current season. I'm giving you my perspective, a heavenly view of your circumstances. And from this place, you will begin to understand the depth of my love and the breadth of my purpose. You are not just being rescued, you are being empowered. You are not just being healed, you are being commissioned. You are a light in the darkness, a voice of hope in a tired world. You carry my truth, my love, and my presence. Wherever you go, the atmosphere will change, burdens will be lifted, and lives will be touched, not by your power, but by mine flowing through you. You are not ordinary. You are a vessel of divine influence, crafted by my hands, filled with my spirit, and sent with my authority. Remember, I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for surrender. I'm not demanding that you figure everything out. I'm inviting you to trust me completely. Let go of your fear, your need for control, and the need to understand everything. Take my hand. Let me lead you through the wilderness into the promised land I've prepared for you. I know it's hard to trust when your heart has been hurt, but I am not like those who hurt you. I am not a man who lies or changes his mind. I am faithful, constant, and the same forever. My love isn't temporary. It's steadfast, fierce, and unshakable. Let this be your anchor. I love you, and nothing can separate you from that love. Not hardship, not failure, not fear, not even your doubts. My love is relentless, victorious, and yours forever. My child, come closer and listen with your spirit, because I am not finished with you. This isn't your breaking point. It's where you will be born anew. What you see as limitations, I see as invitations to know me more deeply, to walk by faith and to rely on my eternal wisdom instead of your own understanding. You have cried out for change and a breakthrough, and I'm telling you now, the more you're looking for is me. I am your great reward, your purpose, your inheritance, and your satisfaction. You've tried to fill the emptiness inside with many things: success, approval, comfort, and control. But none of them could ever truly satisfy your soul. Only I can. Only my presence brings lasting peace. Only my voice quiets your torment. Only my touch heals the wounds you've carried for years. Bring everything to me: your past, your pain, your dreams, and your fears. I will not reject or condemn you. I will wrap you in my love and make you whole again. You are not made to just survive. You were created to thrive, to overflow with my abundant grace. I want to heal every part of you that believes you aren't enough. I want to silence every lie that says you are too broken, too far gone, or too damaged. Nothing could be further from the truth. I don't make mistakes, and I don't abandon what I create. I am the potter, and you are the clay. Even if your vessel has been shattered, I am the God who can remake, reshape, and restore you with glory. Look up and see. I'm doing something new. It's happening right now. Rivers are forming in the desert. A path is being made in the wasteland. Where others saw your end, I have declared a new beginning. What the enemy intended for harm, I am turning for your good. Not just for you, but so others can see my power and believe. You are a testament in the making. Your life is a message of redemption, endurance, and miraculous love. Divine encounters are ahead of you. Conversations that will bring healing, meetings that will lead to transformation, and places you will go where others will feel peace just because you are there. This is because you carry me within you. My spirit will whisper to you when you least expect it. You will find yourself knowing what to say, how to comfort, and how to love. Because it won't be you. It will be me through you. I am raising you up, not just to receive blessings, but to be a blessing. Not just to get through life, but to live it fully and leave a trail of my glory everywhere you go. Don't worry about what you lack. Don't fear your weaknesses. Where you end, I begin. When you say I can't, I say but I can. My grace isn't a distant idea. It's a living power that lifts you when you stumble, equips you when you're weak, and fuels you when you feel empty. Stop trying to earn what I've already freely given. Stop exhausting yourself trying to meet standards I never set. Come and rest in my love. Stay in my presence. Let me carry what's too heavy for you. And to the part of you that still feels forgotten, I say this: I remember you. I remember every prayer, every act of obedience, and every moment you chose me when it cost you everything. I have collected your tears. I have written your name in my book. I have planned your future with joy. You are not lost in a crowd. You are the apple of my eye, the one I watch over day and night. I sing over you with love. I rejoice over you with gladness, and I will bring every promise I've made to completion. You may have been through fire, but you won't smell like smoke. You may have walked through deep water, but you will not drown, because I am with you. I have always been with you, even when you didn't feel me, even when you doubted me, even when you walked away. I never left. I stood by you with open arms, waiting for your heart to hear my call again. Let me remind you, your past doesn't define your future. Your failures don't cancel your calling. I am the Redeemer. I take what's broken and make it beautiful. I take what's weak and make it powerful. I take what's ordinary and make it extraordinary. You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to say yes to me, yes to trust, yes to obedience, yes to surrender. When you do, you'll see things begin to change. The chains you couldn't break will fall. The locked doors will open. The opportunities you thought you missed will return with even greater favor. Because I'm not a God of chance, I'm a God of purpose. Every delay, disappointment, and detour has been part of a bigger plan. Nothing you've been through will be wasted. I will use it all for good. So walk forward with courage, not because you know everything, but because you know me. I am your rock, your refuge, and your constant help. I go before you and behind you. I surround you with favor. I crown you with purpose. I cover you with my blood. I seal you with my spirit, and I declare you are chosen, cherished, and called. My beloved, you must understand that I have never viewed you through the lens of your mistakes, but always through the eyes of your purpose. When I created you, I breathed a part of my divine self into you. You were not placed in this world randomly or without meaning. Before the world began, I knew your name. I saw your life, and I declared, this one will be mine. Every part of who you are, your voice, your thoughts, your emotions, your creativity, was made with divine intention. You carry my fingerprints. Don't let your current circumstances fool you. The wilderness doesn't mean I've abandoned you. The silence doesn't mean I'm not here. I am just as present in the quiet as I am in the storm. Even when you can't hear me, trust that I am still speaking, guiding, and preparing. I am the God who works in secret to reveal glory publicly. I am planting seeds in the unseen parts of your life, and even though you don't see the growth yet, the harvest will come. In the right time, you will reap what you have sown with tears and faith. I know how exhaustion weighs on you. I know how your mind races at night, wondering if you've missed my plan, fallen behind, or disqualified yourself. But listen, nothing can cancel the assignment I've given you. Not failure, not delay, not even rebellion. My mercy is bigger than your mistakes, and my grace is deeper than your regrets. I don't revoke my calling. I redeem your story. I restore what was lost. I fix what was broken. I bring back to life what seemed dead. Even now, my spirit is hovering over the chaos, just as it did in the beginning. And once again, I speak light. Let there be light in your heart, in your mind, and in your future. Let my truth cast out every dark thought. You are not without hope. You are not helpless. You are not alone. I am your God, and I am here. I am the same God who parted the sea for Moses, shut the lions' mouths for Daniel, and walked through the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I am walking with you too. When others see your wounds, I see your scars as proof that you survived. What almost broke you became the very thing that made you stronger. The nights you spent crying, I was there, counting your tears. The mornings you struggled to get up, I was whispering strength into your soul. The moments you questioned your worth, I was declaring over you, you are mine, and you are enough because I am enough in you. Let that truth sink into your spirit and silence every voice that has ever told you otherwise. You are not who others said you are. You are not defined by rejection, abuse, or abandonment. You are defined by my love, and that love is unshakable. It is relentless. It chases you when you hide, holds you when you fall, and lifts you when you can't move forward. My love never gives up. My love sees past your walls and wraps around your most fragile parts. You don't have to pretend in my presence. You don't have to earn my affection. Just come as you are, tired, wounded, and full of questions. I will meet you there. You have no idea how much power I've placed inside you. There is spiritual fire in your bones, authority in your prayers, and purpose in your pain. Every battle you fought has prepared you for the victories ahead. Now is not the time to retreat or give up. Now is the time to rise up. Rise up with faith and expectation, knowing that your God is faithful and powerful enough to save you. I haven't forgotten the dreams you gave up on. I haven't overlooked the desires you buried to avoid disappointment. I see them, I remember them, and I'm breathing life into them again. Resurrection is coming. What seemed dead is only sleeping. I am awakening your vision, passion, and direction. I am restoring joy where sadness once ruled. I am reigniting hope where fear had taken over. Don't be afraid to dream again, to believe again, or to love again. I am orchestrating divine connections, relationships that will help you fulfill your destiny and calling. I am removing people who drain you and planting you among those who will nourish your spirit. You don't have to beg for love or chase validation. You were created to walk with confidence and attract people who recognize my presence in you. You are worthy of a love that reflects my heart, and I will bring it to you at the perfect time. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Walk forward with boldness, even if your knees are shaking. Speak my promises out loud until your heart believes them. Declare my truth until the lies disappear. Worship not because you feel like it, but because you know who I am. Praise me in the waiting, in the in-between time between a promise and its fulfillment. Your praise is a weapon. Your gratitude is a gateway. Your faith is a magnet for miracles. You are part of a divine plan that will not end in disappointment. What I have started in you, I will finish. What I have promised, I will do. My word will not fail. So take courage, child. Look only at me. Don't look left or right. Don't compare your journey to others. Your story is sacred. Your path is divine. Your timing is perfect in my hands. Trust me with the process, with the outcome, and with everything in your heart and future. My beloved, let me seal this word upon your heart. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I am the one who started your story and the one who will bring it to a majestic and glorious finish. You've walked through shadows, but now you will walk in my light. You've carried burdens, but now you will carry my joy. You've tasted the bitterness of sorrow, but now your lips will overflow with praise. Your time of mourning is over. Your season of restoration has begun. Lift your hands and your eyes, because I, the Lord your God, have seen your suffering. I have come down to save you, not with empty promises or temporary comfort, but with powerful acts of redemption and lasting peace. I am not like people who change their minds or fail to keep their word. I am faithful in all I do. What I have spoken over your life will come true. Not one word will fail. I have been with you every step, even in the moments you doubted me. Even when you felt alone, my love never left. My hand never let go. I was guiding you even when you couldn't see it. Today, I command every chain that has held you back to break. Every curse spoken over your destiny is made powerless. Every plan of the enemy is exposed and overturned. I am sending my angels to protect you, my spirit to lead you, and my word to strengthen you. You are not going back to the prison of fear. You are not returning to old patterns. You are being launched into a new level of faith, clarity, purpose, and supernatural power. From this day forward, live as someone who knows who they are. You are my son. You are my daughter. You are royalty, dressed in righteousness and crowned with compassion. You have the mind of Christ, the heart of the Father, and the fire of the Spirit inside you. You are no longer a beggar, hoping for scraps. You are an heir to the kingdom, with full access to every spiritual blessing. The gates of heaven are open over your life, and I am pouring out so much that you won't be able to contain it. But remember, with great blessing comes great responsibility. I have blessed you to be a blessing. I have equipped you to set others free. This isn't just about what you receive. It's about you becoming a vessel of my divine love and power. So go out and speak life. Heal the brokenhearted. Mend the wounded. Lift up the discouraged. Love the unlovable. And be a light in the darkness. Be hope where there is despair. Show them what it means to be loved by the living God. When fear tries to sneak in, remember my promise. I will never leave you or abandon you. When temptation whispers, remember my spirit lives in you and gives you the power to overcome. When you feel tired, return to my presence and drink from the living water. I will renew your strength. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. You will soar like an eagle, lifted by my spirit. I am rebuilding what was destroyed. I am replacing ashes with beauty. I am turning your pain into purpose and your trials into triumphs. Where you saw ruins, I am laying foundations. Where you felt unworthy, I'm giving you honor. Where you were silenced, I'm giving you a voice. You will speak and demons will tremble. You will pray and heaven will respond. You will believe and mountains will move. The world will see and know that I am the Lord, your Redeemer. I will not be mocked, and my children will not be put to shame. You will not end in defeat. You will end in glory, because I am with you, and I always finish what I start. My precious child, I want you to know this truth deeply in your spirit. I am all you need. When everything else disappears, when others turn away, I will remain. I am not a distant God watching from afar. I am the Father who leans in to hear your whispers, who lifts you up when your strength fails, who feeds your soul with divine bread, and who quenches your thirst with rivers of living water. Let go of the idea that you have to earn my love. You already have it completely and unconditionally. It flows from my heart to yours like an endless river. I see how the world's burdens try to steal your peace, how anxiety, fear, and sorrow whisper lies that you're forgotten. But I'm reminding you now, you are never alone. I have written your name on my palms. You are my beloved. I have gone before you to prepare the way, and I walk behind you to protect your path. I stand beside you in every trial. I carry you when the road is too difficult to bear. I give you my protection and guidance, not to control you, but to keep you safe and bring you comfort in the darkest places. There is no valley too deep for my light to reach. No night is so long that my morning cannot break through. Even in the shadows, I am there, and I will never leave. My presence isn't a fleeting feeling, it's a constant shield. My spirit wraps around you like a warm, strong cloak, protecting you from the storms. You are under my divine protection, and my angels guard you, because you belong to me. I know the desires of your heart. I've heard every silent prayer you've whispered, and seen every tear you've shed when you felt completely alone. I was with you during your lowest moments, and my love for you never wavered. I watched your struggles, and I never once turned my back. So now, I ask you to place your trust in me. Don't put your faith in what you see, but in the promises I give you. My work is happening in ways you can't yet comprehend. I am orchestrating every detail, shaping circumstances, and influencing hearts on your behalf. You might not see it, but a breakthrough is just around the corner. Release the shame of your past. Your mistakes are no longer held against you. The moment you brought them to me with a repentant heart, I washed them away and chose to remember them no more. Why continue to carry a burden I have already lifted? Let it go. Lay it down. My grace isn't fragile, it is a mighty force. It brings transformation, renewal, and the power to rise again, not in shame, but in true redemption. You are not defined by your past failures. You are a living testament to my mercy. Allow my words to settle deeply in your heart. Embrace the love I shower on you every day. Never doubt your purpose or your value. I didn't create you by chance. You are here with a divine intention. I planted gifts within you, like seeds waiting for the right moment to blossom. And I will nurture those gifts until they produce fruit that blesses not only you, but everyone around you. The enemy will try to distract you with lies and fear, but my truth is unshakable. Remember this: you are called, you are chosen, and you are cherished. Rest in my presence. Let me mend what is broken and fill your empty places with my peace. You were never meant to live in a constant state of fear or anxiety. Your purpose is to live in my house, to feast at my table, and to drink deeply from my spirit until you are completely satisfied. My unfailing goodness and mercy don't chase you because you've earned them. They pursue you because that is my nature. I am the God who gives blessings, who lifts up, who delivers, and who restores. My affection for you is unwavering. Even now, I am carving this truth into your heart. I love you not for what you do, but simply because you belong to me. You can't outrun my love. You can't hide from my presence. And you can never disqualify yourself from the promises I've made. All I ask is that you believe me. Have faith in what I've told you. Be brave enough to accept the beautiful things I have been preparing for you all this time. Don't waste another moment questioning your worthiness. Look to me and know that my love is all you need. Surrender your fears, place your sorrows at my feet. Release your anxieties and return to a place of trust. Your weakness doesn't turn me away, it draws me in, because it is in your weakness that my strength shines most brightly. Come to me exactly as you are, and I will help you become the person I always intended you to be. This is your moment. It's time for you to rise. Let me carry you forward. My child, have you truly grasped the depth of my commitment to you? From the moment your heart first beat to every silent prayer whispered through tear-filled nights, I have been right beside you. I have held you through storms that you believed would destroy you. I have calmed your soul when confusion threatened to overwhelm you. Now I want to remind you that I am your shepherd. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a living reality. I care for you with a closeness and completeness you can't possibly imagine. I know what you need even before you ask. I see your private battles and your quiet victories. I walk ahead of you on every path and guard every step you take. There is nothing about you that is a surprise to me. I know the weight of your regrets, the fears you try to hide, and the dreams you've given up on. Despite all this, I still look at you with joy. I still call you mine. You don't have to prove anything to me. I already know you. I chose you before you even took your first breath, and my hand has been on your life, guiding you toward the purpose I designed you for. You are not here by chance. You are a vital part of a divine plan with eternal significance. You are not wandering without direction. Even when you feel completely lost, I am guiding you. All the twists, turns, delays, and detours have served a purpose to shape your heart and prepare you for the destiny I have for you. You might think you've wasted time, but I am the one who redeems it. I can restore the years you've lost and heal what seemed beyond repair. No delay can stop my plan for your life. No setback can steal your destiny. I, your God, am not limited by time, space, or circumstance. Trust me, even when you can't see the complete picture. You aren't called to understand everything. You are called to follow me, to rest in my presence, and to be still so you can know that I am God. My voice may not be the loudest in your life, but it is the most consistent. Others may demand your attention, but I gently draw your heart. I speak truth when lies try to take over. I offer peace when chaos attempts to reign. Don't let the noise of the world drown you out. Come back to the quiet place where I speak. Let me teach you how to trust again. I know you have been let down by others. I know promises have been broken and wounds have been left open. But I am not like them. I am not a man who lies, nor do I change my mind. My promises are sure. My word is forever. You can anchor your soul in my faithfulness. You can wake up each day with the assurance that your life is held together not by your own strength, but by my powerful hand. Let me lead you to still waters. Let me restore your soul. I see your weariness, not just physical, but spiritual. You have tried to be strong for so long, carrying the weight of others, managing responsibilities and pushing through pain. But now, I tell you to rest. Let me carry you for a while. Let me renew your spirit. You were never created for a life of constant striving. I made you for a life of communion, of peace, and of joy in my presence. Come back to that place. Let go of the heaviness. Lay it down. Let my spirit wash over you with a peace that goes beyond your understanding. There is a powerful beauty in surrender. The world teaches you to rely on yourself, but I teach you to rely on me. This isn't a sign of weakness. It is a sign of great wisdom. When you lean on me, you find a strength that isn't your own. When you depend on me, you will soar on wings like eagles. This is a truth the world doesn't understand. Those who give their lives to me will find everlasting life. Those who bow before me will rise in true authority. Those who release their own plans will inherit a divine purpose. I don't take things away just to deprive you. I invite you to trade what is broken for what is eternal. Open your hands. Release what you've been holding onto out of fear. Give up your expectations and timelines. Just watch what I will do when you create space for me to work. I'm not just fixing your life. I'm creating something completely new, something sacred, something beautiful, something that will astound those who once dismissed you. I am creating a masterpiece, and every single detail has a purpose, even if you can't see it yet. You are seen, you are safe, you are held, and you are loved. Deeply and forever, not because of what you can do or how well you perform, but because I made you. I chose you, and you are mine. My beloved, come closer. Let my words soak into your spirit like a gentle rain on dry ground. I know how deeply your soul has longed for something more, for healing, for clarity, for peace. And I want to tell you again, I am your shepherd, and you will lack nothing. Not because your life is perfect or because you have all the answers, but because I am all you need. I am the fullness your heart craves. I am the security your soul has been searching for. I am the one who calms your fears and strengthens your steps. You have walked through seasons of uncertainty. You have felt the cold silence when your prayers seemed unanswered. You cried out, "Where are you, Lord?" And even though it felt like I was far away, I was closer than ever. It was I who kept you from falling when you thought you were at your limit. It was I who spoke peace into your chaos, even when you couldn't hear it. I have counted every tear you've cried. I have recorded every sigh of pain. You were never ignored, never forgotten, not for a single moment. My love doesn't change with your circumstances. It is unchanging, immovable, and eternal. I don't love you more when you succeed or less when you stumble. I don't abandon you when you're struggling, and I am not disappointed by your weaknesses. I knew every flaw, every weakness, and still I chose you. I chose you for greatness, for intimacy, and for purpose. I chose you to walk with me not as a servant, but as a child, an heir to everything I possess. You are seated with me in the heavenly places right now. Even though you feel so human, you see yourself through the lens of your past. You measure your worth by worldly standards. But I, your God, see you through the eyes of eternity. I see the potential I placed in you. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I see the gifts I wove into your spirit. I see not only where you have been, but where I am taking you. And my beloved, it is glorious. This is not the end. This isn't your final chapter. This moment, even this pain, is part of a story that will end in victory. You will not be defined by what you have lost, but by what I am going to restore. Be still. Let the storms of your life subside. Let my voice rise above the noise. You don't have to fight to be heard. You don't have to prove yourself. Simply be with me. Learn from me. I am gentle and humble. I will not crush a bruised reed or put out a smoldering wick. I will nurture what is left in you until it burns brightly once more. I will rebuild what was torn down. I will replant what was uprooted. I will reignite what has grown cold. Your soul will flourish again. You were not created for a life of endless despair. You were not born just to survive. I made you for joy, for abundance, and for an impact that will echo for eternity. Yes, you will face trials. Yes, there will be pain. But I am the God who can turn mourning into dancing, ashes into beauty, and despair into songs of praise. You are entering a divine exchange. You are handing me your broken pieces, and I am giving you a life more whole than you could ever have dreamed. Let your faith be rekindled. Let the small flicker of hope become a powerful flame. Because I am not finished. Your story is not yet complete. You have only seen the beginning, and what is coming is more than you asked for, greater than you hoped for, and more abundant than you prayed for. Don't try to limit me with the standards of this world. My ways and my thoughts are far higher. My plans for you are not to harm you, but to give you hope and a beautiful future. You are not walking this path alone. My spirit is your constant companion. When you feel weak, I will carry you. When you are strong, I will walk beside you. And when you forget who you are, I will remind you. You are loved, you are seen, and you are mine. Don't be afraid, my beloved. I know all the swirling thoughts in your mind. The what-ifs, the worries, the unanswered questions. You wonder if you'll ever make it through, if you'll ever feel whole again, if the pain will ever stop. You question if I still have a plan for you when everything around you feels chaotic and out of control. To all of that, I give you a certain and tender answer. Yes, I have a plan overflowing with purpose, peace, and restoration. There is not a single detail of your life that I don't know. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is random. I have numbered your days and directed your steps. I, your God, do not fail. You have been through terrible storms. Some were from the enemy, some were caused by others, and some are just part of this broken world. But hear me, no storm can ever drown you when you are anchored in me. You may bend, but you will not break. You may stumble, but you will not be destroyed. I am your strength, your safe place, and your defender. I am not simply watching you from heaven. I am actively working on your behalf. I am opening doors that no one can shut and closing doors that were designed as traps. I am doing for you what you can't do for yourself, and in time, you will see the full picture and give me glory. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, much is shifting in the spiritual realm. My angels are at work. My spirit is moving. The prayers you thought I hadn't answered are being fulfilled in ways far greater than you could have imagined. Don't place your hope in what you can see. Your sight is limited, but my power is limitless. Focus your gaze on me. Keep your heart steady because I am working, even in the silence, even in the waiting. I know waiting is hard. I know that patience feels like torture when your heart is desperate for change. But remember this, a delay is not a denial. What feels like a pause is often my protection. What seems like silence is often me working behind the scenes, getting everything ready for your good. You are not forgotten in the waiting. You are being prepared. Your character is being refined. Your faith is being strengthened. Your soul is being stretched so it can receive more of me. What you think is a barren place is actually a fertile ground where I am cultivating something extraordinary. I have set a table for you, even in the presence of your enemies. Yes, the very people who doubted you, betrayed you, and misunderstood you. Nothing they have done can ever cancel my promises. I will defend you. I will honor your faithfulness. I will bless you in such a way that even those who are against you will witness my favor on your life. This is not because you deserve it by the world's standards, but because you are my child, and I love to reward those who trust in me. Don't let bitterness take root in your heart. Leave justice in my hands. Forgive even when it's difficult. Bless even when it costs you. This is the way of my kingdom, the path of the meek, the humble, and the obedient. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone. I see your heart, I know your intentions, and I, your Father, will reward what you have done in secret. Your faithfulness in private will be rewarded publicly. The seeds you have sown with tears will be harvested with joy. Beloved, I am lifting you up right now. You may feel weary, but I am renewing your strength. I am breathing fresh life into your soul. I am restoring your joy, not just a temporary emotion, but a deep, unshakable happiness that comes from my spirit inside you. This joy won't depend on your circumstances. It won't disappear with bad news. It will sustain you. It will uplift you. It will give you the power to keep going, even when the road is steep. Let this joy become your song in the night. Let it be your weapon against despair. Sing praises even when your heart feels heavy, because praise is the sound of victory. Worship isn't just for times of triumph, it's for the battles. It changes the atmosphere. It breaks chains. It invites my powerful presence to be with you. This is not the end for you. It is only the beginning. My mercy is new every morning. Your past cannot hinder my plans for you. I specialize in resurrection. What others see as dead, I bring back to life. Dreams, hopes, relationships, purpose. I can breathe on them all again. I can restore what was lost and give you more than you ever expected. I can redeem time, restore years, and rewrite your story in glory. I am more than just your shepherd. I am your father. I know what you need before you even ask. I go before you. I protect you. I carry you. I love you. My child, stop for a moment and allow my presence to completely surround you. I want you to feel my nearness, not just as an idea, but as a constant reality. Every breath you take is under my watchful eye. Every beat of your heart is known to me. When you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night, I am there. I never sleep. I am the everlasting God, your protector and defender. You are under my covering, not just for a moment, but always. You often wonder how you'll get through days filled with sorrow or nights filled with silence. You look for signs, for proof that I'm at work. But I am reminding you now, faith is not built on what you can see. It's built on what you believe. And if you trust my word, you will never be disappointed. I am not distant. I am not passive. I am deeply involved in every moment of your life. I don't just watch, I take action. I don't just care, I intervene. And every promise I have spoken over you is still alive, still active, and still moving toward fulfillment. You don't need to see the entire path to take the next step. You don't need to understand everything to follow my leading. I'm not asking you to carry the burden of figuring it all out. I only ask you to walk with me, one step at a time, trusting that I know the way, that I see what you can't, and that I hold the future and every detail of your journey. When the road takes an unexpected turn, know that I am not surprised. My plans have already accounted for every detour, every delay, and every obstacle. I lead you with wisdom and protect you with my power. Sometimes I take you the long way, not to frustrate you, but to shape you, not to punish you, but to prepare you. There are lessons in the wilderness that you can't learn in comfort. There is strength found in struggle, and glory is formed through the fire, and I am with you through every part of it. I will not abandon you during the process. I walk with you in the wilderness, and I will bring you into the land I have promised. Let go of the timeline you've been holding on to so tightly. You've measured your life by deadlines and expectations, believing that a delay means failure. But I am not bound by clocks or calendars. My timing is perfect. I never rush what is meant to be eternal. While you wait, I am working. While you rest, I am arranging. Even in the silence, I am speaking to you through a sense of peace, a feeling of stillness, and the gentle nudging of my spirit. You say you want to know me more. You hunger for depth, for purpose, for transformation. And I say to you, come closer. Spend time with me, not just when you're in a crisis, but in the quiet moments of your everyday life. Open your heart completely. Let me speak to you not only through my word, but through my creation, through the circumstances you face, and through my spirit inside you. I want to have a close relationship with you. I want you to know not only what I do, but who I am. I want you to understand my thoughts, my love, and my ways. I am more than just your father. I am your friend, your advocate, your comforter. There is no pain you experience that I don't feel with you. No injustice done to you that escapes my notice. No joy that rises in your heart that I don't celebrate. You are never alone in your experiences. You are never without my understanding. I am deeply involved in the complex, sacred details of your story. I call you blessed, not because you've earned it, but because I have declared it to be so. My favor is upon you even when you can't see it. My grace covers you even when you feel unworthy. My love surrounds you even when shame tries to push you away. Reject the enemy's lies. Reject the fear that tells you you're not enough. You are more than enough because I live in you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. My joy becomes your strength. Look up. Lift your voice. Worship me, not because your life is perfect, but because I am. Praise me, not because you have all the answers, but because I hold them. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak truth. Let your words become a fountain of faith. As you declare my promises, you will change the atmosphere around you. Darkness will flee. Chains will fall. Healing will come. Faith will rise. Don't ever underestimate the power of your praise. It is the sound of victory before the battle is even won. I am your God, and I will finish what I started in you. I will not abandon the work of my own hands. I will not leave you incomplete. I will finish the good work I began. You are my masterpiece in progress and in purpose. Trust me, follow me, and know that my love will never, ever fail you. Child of my heart, listen closely to my voice now. I am speaking to you with a love so vast and so eternal that it cannot be measured. You were never meant to carry the weight of life on your own. I created you not just to get by, but to live abundantly, to walk with me in a deep relationship, and to find your peace in my presence. I see how often you try to be strong by yourself. I see how you put on a brave face even when your soul is trembling inside. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to hold it all together. I am the one who holds you together. You have cried in the privacy of your room, afraid to let others see your pain. You have smiled through your brokenness, speaking hope to others while feeling empty yourself. But today, I want to pour into you. I want to replenish your spirit. I want to heal the parts of you that no one else can reach. You have not gone too far. You are not too tired. You are not beyond repair. Come to me, and I will restore your soul. Come to me, and I will lift the heaviness from your heart. Let my word be the anchor that keeps you steady. Let it be the lamp for your feet and the light that guides your path. When you are confused and darkness tries to cloud your vision, my word will bring clarity. My word is not just a book of stories. It is alive, active, and sharper than any sword. It can reach the deepest parts of your heart and replace lies with truth. Read it every day. Let it wash over your mind and renew your thoughts. Type yes if you are ready for the blessings that you are about to receive. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Let it replace fear with faith and discouragement with confidence. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You are not defined by your failures. You are not limited by your past. You are defined by me, your Creator, your Father, your Redeemer. You were chosen not as an afterthought, but as part of a divine plan. You were made for more than the world has told you. You were made to reflect my glory, to walk in my authority, and to impact lives with my love. Every gift I placed inside you has a purpose. Every experience you've endured has meaning. I will use it all for your good. Stop comparing your life to what you see in others. Stop measuring your journey against theirs. What I have planned for you is unique, custom designed, and full of purpose. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in my hands. I am preparing you for blessings you couldn't have handled before. I am positioning you for a level of influence you weren't ready to carry until now. And when the right moment arrives, when the doors swing open, you will look back and see that my timing was perfect all along. A new strength is rising inside you, a strength born from the quiet battles you've won in prayer, a strength forged in the tears that watered your faith. You thought those seasons were wasted, but they were the foundation. They were your training ground. Now you are stepping into the fullness of who I have made you to be. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own power, but because I, the Almighty, live within you. My spirit empowers you. My peace guards you. My joy fuels you. Do not listen to voices that speak defeat. Silence the thoughts that whisper failure. Reject the shame that tries to tell you you're not worthy. That is not my voice. My voice speaks life. My voice calls you beloved. My voice reminds you that you are never disqualified in my kingdom. My grace is your covering. My mercy is your daily gift. My love is your eternal truth. Embrace that, my beloved. Let it become your identity. You will see miracles, not just happening around you, but within you. I will transform your heart. I will renew your mind. I will awaken your dreams. The things you thought were gone, I will restore. The hopes you buried, I will resurrect. The calling you ran from, I will reignite. And you will walk with a joy that no sorrow can steal. You will walk with a peace that no storm can shake. You will walk in a purpose that no one can take away from you. Stay close to me. Don't drift away when things get hard. Don't let weariness separate you from the source of your strength. Come back to the secret place again and again. Let me be your first thought in the morning and your last whisper at night. Let my name be on your lips, not only in times of crisis, but in times of calm. Let your life be a song of worship, a declaration of my goodness, and a testimony of my power. I am not just your savior. I am your sustainer. I won't just rescue you once. I will walk with you every single day. I don't love you for what you do. I love you for who you are. And who you are is mine, child. The depth of my love for you is beyond all human understanding. You must know this, not just as an idea, but as a deep, undeniable truth woven into the very fabric of your spirit. I, your God, did not create you for despair or for constant confusion. I created you for a relationship with me, for victory in my presence, and for a joy that runs deeper than any sadness in this world. The very moment I brought you to life, I did so with purpose, with destiny, and with an unending affection. You are not a lost soul without direction. You are guided, beloved, and cherished beyond measure. How many times have you asked, "Am I enough?" How many times have you doubted your worth because of what people have said, because of your failures, or because of your own inner critic? Let me silence those voices with my own. You are enough, not by the world's flimsy standards, but because you were made in my image. I crafted you in a hidden place, breathed my life into you, and gave you my name. When others rejected you, I accepted you. When others overlooked you, I called you. When others saw your flaws, I saw your future. Stop defining your life by what went wrong. Stop defining your identity by the wounds you carry. I am the one who heals broken hearts and lifts up bowed heads. I don't despise your brokenness. I enter into it, I redeem it, and I transform it into something beautiful. I turn your deepest scars into your most glorious stories. What the enemy meant to harm you, I am using for good. Every loss, every betrayal, every failure, I will use them all to reveal my glory through you. There isn't a single moment of your life that I can't redeem. I've seen the secrets you hide, the guilt you carry, the shame you bury, and the mistakes you regret. But I am not ashamed of you. I am not disappointed in you. My mercy triumphs over judgment. My blood has washed away the record of your wrongs. You don't have to keep punishing yourself. Come to me with a repentant heart, and I will restore you. Come to me with humility, and I will lift you up. Come to me with honesty, and I will cover you with my grace. My forgiveness is not partial, it is complete. My love is not temporary, it is eternal. Right now I am breathing new life into your dreams. I am awakening visions that have been dormant for too long. I am reigniting the passion that once burned in your heart. I am placing new desires in your spirit, holy desires that are aligned with my will, filled with my power, and anointed for my purposes. You will dream again. You will hope again. You will believe again. The best days of your life are not behind you, they are ahead. The enemy tried to convince you that it was all over, but I'm telling you, it is just the beginning. This is your season of divine acceleration, but with a great calling comes great opposition. That is why I am putting on you my spiritual armor. I am strengthening you from the inside out. I am sharpening your ability to discern. You will not be deceived. You will not be defeated. You will walk in victory, not because the path is easy, but because my Spirit walks with you. Every battle has already been accounted for. Every challenge has already been measured against the greatness of my power in you. Do not be afraid of the future, for I have gone before you. Do not fear your past, for I have forgiven it. Do not fear people, for I am your defender. Come closer, my child. Let me teach you how to find rest even in the middle of a battle, how to find joy even in the midst of trials, and how to remain steadfast even when the world is shaking. You are being built on a rock, and that rock will not be moved. You are not fragile. You are not helpless. You are resilient because you are rooted in me. Your strength doesn't come from your emotions, it comes from my Spirit. Your wisdom doesn't come from your experience alone, it comes from my divine revelation. I am guiding you step by step. There will be times when you don't understand. There will be moments when you question why. And in those times, I ask not for blind obedience, but for a trust that is rooted in love. I see the whole picture. I see the details that you don't. I see how the tears you are crying now are watering the soil for tomorrow's harvest. Nothing you have endured will be in vain. Nothing you have lost will be without a return. I will restore, I will replenish, I will multiply. I am not in a hurry, but I am not delayed. My timing is perfect. I am intentional. I am in control. When it is time to move, I will make it clear. When it is time to wait, I will give you peace. When it is time to fight, I will give you strength. Trust me to lead you. Trust me to provide for you. Trust me to defend you. And above all, trust that I will always love you, my child. You are not walking in circles as you might believe. Every single step you take, even the ones taken with tears and confusion, is bringing you closer to the fullness of my plan. The path you are on is not random. It is not the result of a coincidence or a mistake. It is my divine design, carefully created with eternal wisdom. I go before you, and I walk beside you. My presence doesn't just visit, it lives inside you. Because of that, you can find rest even when the road is unfamiliar. You can walk with confidence, not because you understand everything, but because you know the one who holds everything. I am your shepherd, and as I promised long ago, you will not want for anything. That was not an empty promise. It was and is a vow. When you walk through dark valleys, I am with you. When your enemies surround you, I prepare a feast for you. When your soul is tired, I anoint you with oil. When burdens press heavily on your chest, I lift them with my own hands. When the world tells you that you are forgotten, I whisper your name with delight. When you feel abandoned, I draw even closer. I am not only near, I am within you. I am not just your God. I am your safe place, your Father, your unshakable foundation. You have struggled with doubt. You've wondered if you're really hearing my voice or just your own thoughts echoing in the silence. But hear me clearly now. I have spoken to you many times. In the quiet moments when peace settled over your heart like a warm blanket, that was me. In the stillness when you suddenly knew what to do, that was my whisper. In the comfort that came out of nowhere, that was my Spirit wrapping around you. I speak not only through thunder, but through a gentle breeze. I write not only in the clouds, but in the silence of your soul. And I am still speaking to you now, my beloved. It breaks my heart when you carry shame. You were never meant to walk with your head bowed under its weight. I paid the ultimate price so you could walk free, not with arrogance, but with confidence. You are clean. You are protected. You are chosen. The world may try to define you by your past, but I define you by your redemption. You are not your worst moment. You are not your darkest season. You are mine. And what I claim, I protect. What I redeem, I elevate. What I touch, I transform. You have tried to fix yourself, to earn my favor, to be strong enough, but I never asked you to perform. I asked you to surrender. I didn't require perfection. I invited you to be honest. I don't need you to have it all together. I need you to give me access to your fears, your wounds, your dreams, and your daily thoughts. Invite me into your ordinary life, and I will make it extraordinary. Invite me into your weakness, and I will turn it into strength. Invite me into your routine, and I will fill it with miracles. Many people say my name but don't know my heart. They talk about my power but miss my tenderness. But you, my child, I want you to know both. I want you to experience me not only as the God who moves mountains, but as the Father who soothes your wounds. I want you to be a reflection of my compassion, a voice of my hope, a vessel for my spirit. This is your true identity, not just someone who receives grace, but someone who carries it. Not just a follower, but a light bearer. You have been chosen by heaven for this exact time. And yes, you will face trials. I have never promised you an easy path, but I have promised my strength. I have promised that no weapon formed against you will succeed. I have promised that I will use all things for your good. I promise that nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever separate you from my love. When you are tired, I will give you rest. When you are confused, I will give you clarity. When you are sad, I will give you joy. When you are silent, I will speak peace. Start seeing yourself the way I see you. You are no longer small or afraid. You are a warrior dressed in divine armor. You are a royal priest. You are seated in heavenly places with me. You carry the authority of my name. Use it. Speak over your life and your situations with the faith I have given you. Declare what I have spoken, not what fear has suggested. Prophesy over your dry bones and watch them come back to life. Speak life, and you will see life. Call forth my promises, and they will become real. I have not forgotten you, not even for a moment, and I have not changed my mind about your calling. I know what you are capable of, because I made you. I put that dream inside you, and I will not let it die. Even when others dismiss you, I remember. Even when others walk away, I remain. I am the constant in your chaos, the anchor in your storm, the shepherd in your wilderness, and I am not finished. Lift your eyes, beloved, and see the future I am revealing to you. Don't be fooled by what looks stagnant or what feels like a delay. In the unseen world, my hands are moving, orchestrating events, weaving redemption, and preparing breakthroughs that you haven't seen or heard of yet. What seems like silence isn't inactivity. It is divine preparation. While you are sleeping, I am building the bridge you will soon cross. While you are waiting, I am preparing hearts, opening doors, and setting up divine appointments. I have never left your life to chance. Every moment has a purpose, and every delay is filled with my wisdom. Release all the frustration and fear from your heart. You were not created to live burdened by anxiety or ruled by the chaos around you. I have called you to my peace, not the fleeting, shallow peace the world offers, but my peace that goes beyond all understanding and guards your heart and mind. That peace isn't the absence of trouble. It is my presence in the middle of it. It is the calm you feel when you remember who your God is. I am your rock. I am your fortress. I am the one who speaks, and the storms obey. You have fought for so long, and I see the weariness in your spirit. You have stood in faith when you could barely breathe. You have kept believing when everything told you to give up. My child, that is worship, that is love, that is the fragrant offering that rises before my throne and moves my heart. I honor your perseverance. I count every sacrifice, and now your harvest is close. Don't give up when you are this near. Don't walk away when the miracle is just ahead. I will not let your hard work be in vain. There are blessings with your name on them, blessings that no one else can claim because they are perfectly suited for your journey, for the cry of your heart, and for the depth of your obedience. I find joy in rewarding those who seek me in secret. I take delight in pouring out my favor where others least expect it. Those who doubted your calling will soon see my hand on you. Those who dismissed your faithfulness will watch as I lift you up, not to make you proud, but for my purpose. not to make you famous, but to make me known through your life. Be ready, for I am bringing clarity where there was confusion. I am opening new streams of provision where you thought everything had dried up. I am raising your voice and expanding your influence. But remember this: stay humble, stay gentle in spirit. Let humility be your crown and kindness your mantle. The higher I lift you, the more I need you to stay rooted in me. Don't chase the approval of people. Chase my heart. Don't pursue platforms. Pursue my presence. Everything you need is found in me. You are stepping into a season of acceleration. What took years will now happen in months. What once felt impossible will unfold with ease, not because the path is without challenges, but because my grace will carry you through them. There will be divine momentum. Doors will open without you having to force them. You will meet the right people without manipulating anything. You will enter rooms you never even tried to get into. This is the favor I give to those who trust me, to those who act with integrity when no one is watching, and to those who choose obedience over what's convenient. Let your voice rise in worship again, not because everything is perfect, but because I am. Not because you see the whole picture, but because you trust the artist. Sing in the valleys. Praise through your tears. Let thankfulness be your weapon and joy your strength. Heaven responds to faith-filled praise. Angels are sent when you speak my promises. The atmosphere changes when you speak life. You are not powerless. You are filled with my power. Use it. Don't curse your future with fear. Bless it with expectation. Don't speak death over your dreams. Speak resurrection. You are not too old. It is not too late. You have not missed your moment. You are not disqualified. My grace resets the clock. My spirit breathes new life. What seemed dormant is now awakening. What seemed buried is coming alive. I am redeeming the time, and I am restoring the years the locusts have eaten. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will dream again. And your joy will not be fragile. It will be fierce. I am surrounding you with divine protection. What tried to break you will have to flee. What came against you will bow before me. You are covered under the shadow of my wings. No weapon formed against you shall succeed. Every tongue that speaks judgment against you I will silence. You belong to me, and I will defend what is mine. I am your shield, your deliverer, your champion. You are never alone in battle. So rise up, be courageous. The dawn is breaking. The night has been long, but the morning is here. Hope is not lost, it is rising. Lift your head, my child. I am still with you. Now, my beloved, take a deep breath and let this final truth sink into the deepest part of your soul. I, your God, am on your side. And if I am on your side, who can ever stand against you? No power in heaven, no force on earth, no voice of accusation, no shadow of fear, no wound from the past can overpower the majesty of my hand that rests on your life. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You are living under my divine favor. I am all around you like a shield. I walk before you as a fire, beside you as a counselor, and behind you as a protector. You are never left to face anything by yourself. I am your constant. Today, I am pouring the oil of joy into your spirit instead of mourning. I am clothing you with the garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. I am giving you beauty for your ashes. Yes, you have been through the fire, but it was not to destroy you. It was to refine you. I have used every trial not to break you, but to shape you, to strengthen you, and to reveal my glory through you. You are being made into a vessel of honor, and soon others will drink deeply from the living water that flows from your testimony. They will see your endurance and know that I, the Lord, have done this amazing work in you. I will lift you up in the sight of your enemies, not to shame them, but to show them that I never abandon those who hold on to me. Your journey will become a testimony of hope, your scars a story of healing, and your tears a fertile ground for miracles. I will elevate you not because you begged for a position, but because you stayed faithful in the hidden places. You walked with me when no one else was watching. You worshiped through heartbreak. You obeyed even when it cost you everything. And now I will reward the one who kept going when it would have been easier to quit. Don't look back. The season of regret is over. Close the door on past pain, past mistakes, and past versions of yourself that no longer reflect who I have made you to be. You are not what you lost. You are not what people said. You are not the moments you wish you could erase. You are mine. And my spirit is breathing new life into your future. Step into it with boldness. I have gone ahead of you, and I will not let your foot slip. You will rise and not fall. You will overcome and not be overtaken. Let your prayers rise like incense. Let your faith speak louder than your fear. Let your actions show the confidence of someone who knows their shepherd is the living God. Speak my word, child. Declare it in the morning. Think about it at noon, and rest in it at night. Let it be your daily bread and your guide. When the enemy comes with lies, answer with truth. When your heart feels tired, lean into worship. I will meet you there. I always have and I always will. And as you move forward, know this. I have appointed angels to watch over you. They surround your home. They walk beside your children. They cover you wherever you go and wherever you return. You are under my divine watch. Nothing escapes my attention. I see every tear before it falls, every sigh before it's released, every hope before it takes shape. You are fully known and completely loved. I am creating new things. I am building a fresh foundation. No more crumbling under pressure. No more living beneath your calling. No more apologizing for being chosen. It is time to live like a child of the King. Speak with authority. Love deeply. Forgive generously. Serve with passion. Live with fire. You are called. You are anointed. You are ready. And as you step into this new chapter, do not hesitate. Don't wait on the edge of your destiny. Leap with the certainty that my arms are underneath you. Let the world watch as I fulfill every word I have spoken over your life. It is happening. Even now, in this very moment, my power is moving through your veins. My breath is in your lungs. My spirit is igniting your soul. Rise, child. For the final time, I tell you in this word, rise. Your victory is already written in heaven, and no earthly force can cancel what I have declared. You will walk in abundance. You will see reconciliation. You will witness breakthroughs. You will be a voice of hope in a broken world. You will be a light in dark places. You will carry my heart wherever you go. And when others see you, they will see me. This is your hour. This is your anointing. This is your divine appointment. Walk boldly, love deeply, and trust completely. I am your God now and forever. Amen. My beloved child, let this message echo beyond your screen. Send it to someone hungry for comfort, desperate for direction. These words are not bound by time. They are seeds for your tomorrow. The battle is fierce, but your spirit is ready. You've been set apart, called to walk in divine strength. Never forget, you belong to something sacred and vast. You are loved without end. If your soul has been stirred, subscribe and walk with us again. Each message a step further on the path of revelation and renewal. Share this with someone seeking shelter from the storm. Let them know there is peace. Until we gather again, hold fast to truth, shine with courage, and move forward as one who is chosen. Amen.